Alright, welcome back to Gimmicks and Ribs Gaming. Today we're going to start on Star Wars Sqadrons. Real fun game that I've gotten to play a couple times through and I want to share with you guys. I forgot at the beginning of the game you actually get to customize your pilot. And of course you can pick
Nothing
male or
but the
female.
best.
A wise choice.
A wise choice.
I have nothing to...
Victory will be mine.
And of course I'm just going to keep whatever name it says on there.
I'm game if you are.
This ought to be fun.
Happy to see me?
Ah, it's an honor.
We can do this.
We can do this.
I've never been more ready.
Get me in a cockpit.
Someone's got to do it.
I've never been more ready.
And I guess for just the sake of streaming, we'll keep it on pilot mode.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy, and paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them. Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
No, not the best voice for Lord Vader, but eh.
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
Are they?
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Fostar Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
And here we get our look at one of the main protagonists of the game, Lyndon Javes.
Captain Javes.
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
Squadrons on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
You hear me, Teresa? But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out. Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
It will be done.
Attention, guard rotations have been updated.
Alright. I guess in the first few missions you can't really upgrade the TIE Fighter or the X-Wing, so let's just get to it.
Begin pre-flight checks. Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
Affirmative.
All systems up and running.
If I didn't mention before, this game takes place completely first person inside the cockpit. It's very old school like that. It gives it a feeling similar to the original X-Wing games or the original Star Wars TIE Fighter games.
Throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
Now, I have mapped my controls to be a little different than the standard controls, so what you're seeing on screen is not exactly how it's set up in the game originally, but I like how I have it set up for myself to fly.
Copy, Vigilance. All pilots, follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet and calibrate flight controls.
Copy that.
Now in this game, as you can tell, as I move the throttle up and down, it shows different speeds to the left of the targeting computer.
Careful. The shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
Looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
Right there, it's highlighted exactly what I was talking
Keep
about.
your distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back. Good. All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gozanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
Yes.
Throttle down below the Gozanti so its locks can engage. Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump. Remember, Helix, we'll have support, but finding the refugee convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
Truly, this game is quite beautiful as well. I've noticed just the little small details that they put into it. The artwork and the design. It truly makes you feel like you're in space.
Fostar Haven, probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they'd claim.
It is very interesting to see how the propaganda of the Empire is
Carriers moving into position.
talked about,
Blockade is
and
forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
the philosophy of the
Interesting.
Empire.
There's a lot of cargo traffic today.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Agreed. All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon James of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection.
And this is Fostar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers.
If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
Understood.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets. Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire. See? We're loyal. I swear.
No refugees aboard. Carry on.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here. Good. Check that ship next.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship. No sign it's from Alderaan. Keep looking. So you're not impounding my ship? There. A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online. Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Then see you done.
All right. Scan us then. Just stop shooting. No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
My customers are legitimate traders. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire.
Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Also, as it's seen on screen, similar to the old TIE Fighter and X-Wing games, you can control how much of your ship's auxiliary power goes into laser fire or into speed boost. And whenever you have lasers on, you can kind of overcharge them, and it allows you to have a little bit more powerful lasers. At the cost of your speed being much slower. As you begin moving through the game, you'll notice that you can keep the shield repair, or you can get much tighter upgrades like ion cannons and whatnot for your TIE fighter. They do make the ship pretty customizable to each sort of piloting style. Nope. I suppose I missed one. There we go.
Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
Captain James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot, with me.
We've got enemy activity.
Oh, excuse me.
X-wings on sensors.
Ah.
Drive these Imperials off my station.
They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
I'm hit.
One less rebel.
Enemy is down.
As of right now, I still have my shields into overdrive. If I want, though, I can go ahead and put my ship back to normal, and it will start to build up speed boost at the cost of my lasers. I think I will, just so I can quickly tag some of these X-Wings.
Target destroyed. That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
And this guy's thinking he's clever.
Rebel down.
Let's go ahead and let's repair the ship.
Enemy is down.
Another X-Wing taken care of. I think I got one on the tail. Ah! You want to play chicken?
On your way. Rebel targets destroyed. Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me? Imperial thugs.
There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Ah!
All systems down. Those were ion missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa. cannot ignore what the Empire's become.
Sir? Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown. Catch up with that traitor! Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
I hope it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
Think what you're fighting for.
Go! We're losing him.
You won't stop me.
I see the convoy. Dead ahead. Prepare to fire.
Imperial Squadron, this is refugee convoy Hope of Alderaan. We have family support.
I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I appreciate seeing things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
And this is the first part of the mission. I mean, it's not like we couldn't see this a mile away. Now we get to see things from the rebel perspective, which is always interesting. It goes back and forth like this between the missions.
Looking good, buddy.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me.
This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron.
Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol.
Starting systems check.
Uh-huh.
Now, the one thing you will notice about the X-Wing over the other TIE weapons is it has shields.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it. Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down TIEs.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
The shields really are what gives the X-Wing one of its better features.
Systems check complete. In formation.
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
In formation.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now. Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
Later on in the game, you'll be able to actually pilot one of the U-Wings or the TIE fighter version of it to help resupply your friends.
Command has verified the distress call from Fostar Haven.
A refugee convoy Fostar Haven is basically in response to it. We need help.
All right, time to go.
Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Now the one thing I don't like about this game is you can't actually lock your S-foil
Admiral.
and then release it.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. With the bad guys between us and them.
But it does it
Echo Squadron,
automatically,
transfer all
I guess,
power
whenever
to
you're
engines,
flying.
head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
They're breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in.
Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover.
I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me. Call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. And we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles!
And the same as before, you just kind of
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
choose what do you want to focus on, whether it's your engines or your lasers, and begin to go after bad guys.
Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
Cleared your tail.
Hey, I knew I liked you.
Let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that. That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Also, once you have one thing overcharged, it will stay overcharged for a little while, even after you move power over. So, like, I just charged my shields, and they've still got a little bit of juice. I was having a little bit of trouble catching up to that guy, so I'm going to go on this one instead. There we go. Ooh, that was a little close.
I've got a tail.
They won't bother you again.
Good looking out.
I'm on your wing.
Prep your fighter. They'll send more ties soon.
Echo Squadron, let's get in position and escort these transports.
I'm right beside you.
This is Admiral Akbar of the Rebel Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect.
Willing and able.
Then keep assisting Echo Squadron.
Now, when I first played this game, I did not trust Jays at all for, you know, the obvious reasons of, you know, tricky Empire, but as I've gone through. He really is a good guy.
And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Oh, here we go.
My factory's coming apart.
Reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight. Corvette Captain, focus on the Quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Okay.
On your wing, Echo Leader. Took care of that for you.
One thing you have to always keep in mind is how much energy you have towards laser shields. All that good stuff.
You're all over me.
There we go. Nothing a missile can't handle.
I got your back.
Saved my life.
Begin to engage multiple targets like that, it's always a good idea to begin to divert power to lasers. I think my squad mate has that person. I got him.
That's all the ties down.
Yes. Come on, people. That Quasar's gotta go. Yeah, way to deal with that Quasar. Nice work. Squadron, form up.
I think we're clear. For now.
Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and Linden here to a safer position.
We're on it.
Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup.
All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got. Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance.
Leave it to us.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready. Good. Their shields are weakening. Keep the raider focused on us, not the convoy.
Starting another attack run.
The Imperial fleet's firing at the convoy. The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance. Finish this.
Make one more pass. Okay, with a rocket.
We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Yes, we're almost there. Raiders tough.
At least the fleet's keeping that Star Destroyer busy.
And I think we got it.
Raider is gone. Good work. Echo, let's get that convoy to a safer location.
Head to the far side of the MC-80.
Frigate's gone.
Refugee convoy. We're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump.
Wait. The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky. But if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail.
Wait, you two are attacking the Star Destroyer? Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting. We're getting there. Keep firing. Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. I want its turrets pointed away from our starfighters. That's it. Vigilance's targeting is down. All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine.
Cowboys ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
And just like that,
Prepare for light speed.
we saved the day. There was a little continuity there with that TIE interceptor being able to jump to light speed, but no, we'll let it go.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
Keo, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares? I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on. Back to the Temperance.
We can meet the new boss. And anyone else he's bringing along.
There you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarel the Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gunny, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna call it for this very first video. I'll be back for part 2.